Option.
If you've chosen not to use tensioners, be careful to maintain line tension while stacking manually. Hold the A-lines tight and set them down. Maintain tension on the clamp while moving the B, C, and D lines. Pay careful attention to maintaining line tension when you straighten the opposite side of the canopy. One good technique for doing this is to pinch the clamps between your knees to hold the lines tight. Next, flake the bottom skin of the canopy. To expose the bottom skin, we need to split the tail by bringing the left side control line and tail to the left and the tail pocket to the center and up out of the way. The right side control line and tail should remain on the right side. We should now be able to see into the bottom skin of the canopy. To establish a clear air channel, walk to your container, split the risers to the left and right side, and find the channel between them. Follow the channel back up into the canopy. Run your hand between the line groups up to the center of the canopy. Your hand should stop on the symmetric center joint of the canopy where the center rib meets the bottom skin. This is the symmetric center of the canopy and should stay centered throughout the packing process. Next, flake between the line groups. First, locate the A line groups on one side. Be sure to have all 4 A lines and the B lines. Then, insert your hand and flatten and flake the fabric between the A and B lines. Repeat the process between the B and C lines and between the C and D lines. You may find it necessary to tension some of the lines by hand, especially the D lines if the brake settings on the canopy are fairly deep. Repeat the flaking process on the other side of the canopy. Flaking A and B, B and C, and C and D. When flaking the canopy, your goal is to have the center cell cover all of the outside cells and to have this seam travel at a 90-degree angle to the lines. So when I look into the center, I should see only the center cell, none of the outside cells, and this seam should travel straight across. If you've chosen to pack without the tensioners, at this stage, you'll need to manually retension every line group. To do this, identify the line groups and the corresponding clamp on the top skin. Grasp the line attachment points in one hand and the clamp in the other and retension through the pack job. Repeat this process for each line set, A, B, C, and D.
For the next step, you'll have to choose whether to continue slider down or slider up. Click the corresponding link below to continue with your pack job. If you're using a mobile device, you may need to return to the Snake River-based YouTube channel to choose the correct video.